Oops, I forgot which one I was on. To change that around. G'day, it's Ros Bounty Psychic Medium here. Oh, excuse me. Now I've got these guts and now my puppy dog's coming. She's probably wanting some food. I haven't fed her yet. Good morning, Karen. How are you? It is. I decided I'd play that one just for a little bit of an intro. I was going to do that while I waited for the, the platforms to come live, because I've got my eCam going as well as the Be Live. And just to check that I am live in the background. Yes, I am, so that's fine. And what I'm doing is the Daily Lenormand card spread reading. So I've got those in front of me already laid out, ready to do our reading together, because that's what I like doing. Tune into your own psychic senses, gut feeling, spiritual guidance, and hear what they have to say for you through the cards, because that's the tool that we're using. Oh, and I just realised I hadn't put that down yet. So what we've got is an interesting set of cards this morning, I noticed. As I was laying them down, I thought, doesn't look all that good. But, I mean, it's not really that they're good or bad. It's just there is a message in them that we're needing to actually learn. So what I'm doing is reading this one first. Oh, I haven't got my pointer as usual, the Apple Pencil, so I'll use this one. With our card that comes from Leanne Winston and Deb Gilmore, their deck, that is the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle. Beautiful set of cards. Obviously, they have arrived and I've got mine in hand. So I'm using this as the overlay over the whole of the energies of our day. So confirmation. So what have you been actually asking as a question that's needed the confirmation? So isn't it a beautiful card? I love all those power numbers and everything. So ask those desired questions. Open your heart and receive the signs from above. So Louisa, I think that one might be a good one for you to take notice of. You're going to have some confirmation today as well. Ask the questions and just know, open your heart, listen for the answers, actually trust that what you're receiving from above is what you're needing as your guidance. What we've got here today is an interesting set as well. So, oh, hi Vicky. Lovely to have you here too. A snake in the home space. We've got cross in the workspace. Clouds in the unexpected. Now, those three themselves are sort of technically the negative base cards in the Lenormand deck. I don't consider negative positive. We'll just see what they need to be telling us. We've got choices in our role and the ring as that final outcome, or the central energy amongst these four, whichever way you want to look at it. I think probably it's the end of the day outcome. What we can see was the overarching feeling, whether it feels into that energy or not. There usually is some part of each and every one of these cards and the energies that we're going to feel in our day. So to start, oh God, I brushed my hair out and it's not sitting right. I should have wet it so it sits. Had my shower, wasn't going to wash my hair this morning. Washed it yesterday morning and now it's gone fuzzy frizzy. Here we go, the card reading. Okay, we've got good morning, Sarah. I'm going to do that before I actually start the card reading. Snake in the home space. There's something I felt straight away, that there is someone that's trying to manipulate. Whether you're trying to manipulate a situation, I do take these more as it is self-central, as in what the meaning around the cards are. So it probably is more for me to learn that the manipulation isn't me trying to manipulate or be sneaky in something that I'm doing, or trying to convince someone of, an action to take. Am I overprotective of what I have, that I don't want to share it, that it's, you know, all of that behind me that I'm protecting, that I'm trying to, you know, keeping people away from and stuff like that. It's sort of all of those little bits and pieces and meanings that I'm feeling that I need to be a bit wary of how snarky, narky, snaky I'm being. And it is more an awareness card for self this morning, not of others. Although if there is someone in your realm in the home space that you can feel is putting out that energy and that's what you're getting from, well, that's what the card means for you. Okay. For me, it's almost a feeling for me this morning that it's might be aware of how I'm acting and what I'm doing in the realm of my home space. So just touch on that for yourself and the relationships that you've got happening around you. It could even be, you know, it's probably time to go and finish picking some of that fruit too that you might have on your trees. Bring it in, or you won't get the full use of, good morning, Sharon, get the full use of that fruit. And we've got Manda here over on the eCam side, which is whatever number of pages I've got happening there. I think it's 4 or 5. So, yeah, touch into that for you, okay? And here we've got the cross in our workspace. So that's responsibilities that we're either picking up of others or that we're needing to actually release of our own, you know, things that we know that we're not needing to. Just look at what things you're taking on for yourself. And it could be just saying, yeah, I'll organise the coffees, or there'll be another thing that you're going to put on your list of to-do today that you're not really feeling the love for or got the energy for, or it's just that next thing that's almost like breaking the straw on the camel's back. You're overloading yourself. I think that there's so much, only so much that you can do, that you don't need to be taking on anything else of your own. And it could be time to actually look at that list of things to do so that you can actually start to release some of them and let others do them, or that they've actually been done and you haven't really noticed, or you can say that's finished for you. So, you know, it's going to release that load, it's going to release that stress, and you'll be able to continue to move on, okay? Sometimes it really is stepping into that in my mind, what I do see very frequently with this card, you know, you have little visuals that come up in your mind, those inner movies and things, and it is the Indiana Jones, one of those movies that Harrison Ford had done, where he stepped out over that edge as a leap of faith. It's like, you know, all the hints going through the caves or something, and there's this chasm. That's the one that comes to my mind. Take that leap of faith and just move forward in what you know you're meant to be doing, and not what you're seeing others doing each side. Just follow your path and do what you need to be doing. So have a look at that list of to-do things and revise it. See what you need to, or what you already do. That sounds odd. Yep. You know what I mean anyway. So carry on, carry forward, move forward in your own journey for that one, because we've got further steps for that too. So with the clouds in that unexpected space, it has been beautifully raining yesterday, and it still looks like it's had that rain through the night, and it's damp on the concrete out there, and it just smells so fresh and like Mother Earth has had a good drink here. So here we've had a bit of the stormy stuff. We'll probably still have a bit more of it today, but it's going to clear and cleanse, and we'll have that sunshine peeping through. So do look forward to those moments that are in the unexpected timeline. You're not going to, oh, excuse me, I am just going to have to blow my nose because that's getting as itchy as heck. So apologies. It's just one of those things with the season and stuff floating around with the rains and whatnot. So certainly keep your eye out for those lovely refreshing moments of letting go what's the darkish stuff and letting the light floating, you know, really warm your heart. because those moments will happen where you'll have that beautiful lightening of mood. It does feel like a bit of a heavy mood to start with, but now we're going to be moving into what is our role, and it is making those choices. So connected with that, we've always got choices. We've got each and every moment of our day is actually making choices, isn't it? So walk up those beautiful ornate stairs each moment, knowing and being present in that moment of, oh, what choice am I making now? And have it feeling like it's a grand thing to do, and that you are aware you're making the choices consciously, so that you can certainly feel that decision-making process and feeling joy and happiness in how you're making those decisions and actually the decisions that you are making, that you know again that you're on the right path, taking that leap of faith, whether it is to the sunshine or the moonshine, whichever. It is that chalk and cheese type of a decision. In each time that we make a decision, it actually is as if it is the day and the night. So have that awareness around what you are choosing in your day to day. So that's going to bring us to that overall card. It is the commitment, like the ring is about commitment. It's the cycle. It's the never ending. It's that. It's a completion in some ways. There's no start, there's no completion, but it is a completion because it's created that circle. There's not the wondering, where's the start, where's the finish. It's just moving around and around in our life as that, well, the cycle almost makes it sound like it's, oh, God, not this again type of thing, but it's actually not. It's each and every opportunity that we are making those decisions that we've got a fresh start each time, but it's not as a start and a finish. It's a continuum. And we've got that rolling aspect of being able to continually change our minds if we need to. It doesn't mean that it's an absolute finale, final step type of thing. It's just meaning that we're consciously aware, being present in the moment of what choices we're making, of what those choices are doing. They're showing us the gems in the long term. What we're going to be seeing is that beautiful, bright, shiny, that destination of that next step, to then move on to the next step, to then move on to the next step. If, sometimes I know that it can be all cloudy and misty, as in the clouds. It doesn't feel like it's very defined, but really when we start to make those choices consciously, we can start to see those steps in our life that we're taking as to being that growing and learning and being us, because ultimately, isn't that what we're here for, is to just be us in the interactions that we've got with others around and about us, and with Mother Earth, what we have as our resources here in the space and places that we live. So good morning, Shaz, how are you? Hopefully you're keeping warm. I haven't been outside yet except to turn off the grow light. It's looking like a very beautiful autumn day moving into winter. So that's what I have for you in our readings today. If you want any more details of what I do, certainly look at my website, and I still love coffee. Buy me a coffee site. I do have some, they do a products and they do a membership on there now. They offer membership. So I've just started to offer one. I can't remember if I've got it active or not. I think I have. So have a look at that anyway. And I'm going to have to block that name somehow. It's all relative to, have a look around, search out what you're actually wanting. I'm just banning this one at the moment, so apologies for taking the time. And where am I there? Yep. So with anything that you're doing, just have a search out. Feel from that heart space that you are, that soul center. Do you see them as something different, or do you see them as something the same? That we are all soul, heart space. It's only a label, but be you. Just move into that space that really is that inner realm that is you. That that once we're not here in the physical flesh, that we are still Us. Very hard to explain, isn't it? So, hey, just be the best you that you can be. And I'm going to leave it there. We'll see you, what's today's Wednesday? Tomorrow morning at hopefully then at 8 o'clock. I've got volunteer day tomorrow. I'm hoping to be able to monitor Leanne Winston has her chat tonight. Certainly check out, oh, whoops, wrong side. Check out my 2 sites that I've got active there. And I'll see you tomorrow. Keep being the best you that you can be, and namaste. And hopefully the stream stops.